Love the smell of sawdust but hate the sweat of manual labor? We get it. We've gone behind the scenes to explore the wild and wonderful machines that make woodworking easier and a whole lot more fun to watch. Imagine a Vermeer WC2300XL churning whole trees into chips, a Tigercat 724G felling giants with ease, or a Bell's machining super splitter conquering stubborn logs. These machines will blow your mind. Bell's Super Splitter. If you're tired of wrestling with stubborn logs and a splitting axe, then listen up. Bell's machining super splitter is going to change your life. This machine is built for power, not fuss. We're talking a sturdy beam frame, a 76-ton hydraulic cylinder, and a simple, easy-to-use remote control so you can work efficiently and safely. Now, let's get real. This piece can conquer logs up to 40 inches in diameter and a whopping 8 feet long. We're talking tree trunk-sized timber. The four-way wedge slices through the toughest oak and maple like it's butter, splitting logs into firewood? Done in a flash. Need to process giant rounds into manageable sizes before milling? No problem. Forget that fancy stuff or weak engines. The Super Splitter doesn't mess around. Options for either a powerful gas or 91 horsepower Cat diesel engine let you choose the level of muscle you need. And here's what really makes it awesome. You can hook directly to a Bell's processor, cut a log, feed it right into the Super Splitter, and boom, firewood or manageable pieces. Cambio 800D. Wood lovers, gather around because I've got my eyes on something special. Ever heard of the Cambio 800D debarker? This machine isn't about pretty cuts. It's about getting logs stripped and ready for the good stuff. Think of it like a giant automated log peeler. The Cambio 800D is built tough, specifically to handle those gnarly, fresh-cut logs we find in sawmills. It's got these powerful hydraulic arms that clamp onto a log and a series of rotating, sharp blades that peel away the bark, knotty bits, and all. The real magic is in how it adapts to each log's unique shape, getting the most wood with minimal waste. So why would we care, right? Well, debarked logs are easier to saw, dry faster, and less prone to bugs, which means higher quality lumber for us. The Cambio 800D is a key player in big sawmills where speed and efficiency are crucial. It can handle logs up to 32 inches in diameter and process them at crazy speeds. And here's the cool part. It constantly adjusts for optimal results, making a smart and surprisingly precise machine for something that looks so rough and tumble. Barko 3665D. Okay, wood nerds, what happens after the logs are debarked? Ever seen those beautiful rustic slabs of wood used to make live-edge tables? Well, chances are they came off a Barko 3665D. This portable bandsaw is a real workhorse in the lumber world, perfect for anyone from hobbyists to small sawmilling operations. Let's talk specs. This bad boy weighs in at around 6,000 pounds, so it's tough. You can have it with gas or diesel engines, up to 38 horsepower, to slice through logs up to 36 inches in diameter and 16.5 feet long. That's the size of a serious tree trunk. The hydraulic controls make handling those logs smooth and accurate. So what can you do with it? Cut your own lumber for building projects, turn logs into high-value slabs for furniture, or even start a side hustle selling custom-cut wood. The Barko 3665D is known for its rugged design and user-friendliness. It's got a simple control panel, and its open design makes loading logs and cleaning up sawdust a breeze. Plus, with its portability, you can take this mill directly to the trees. Vermeer HG6800TX. Get ready to meet the beast of the brush, the Vermeer HG6800TX horizontal grinder. This monster is built for those big land clearing jobs, churning whole trees and massive stumps into mulch in no time. Picture this, a 950 horsepower engine growling inside a 92,000-pound tracked machine. That's power, buddy. Its huge in-feeding opening is designed to gobble up the gnarliest material. The special drum with teeth tears everything to shreds in a flash. Imagine feeding it entire branches and watching it spit out perfectly sized chips. This grinder isn't just about brute force. It's got some seriously smart features. The controls are all at your fingertips, so you can adjust the feed speed and drum settings on the fly. Want to keep things safe? The thrown object deflector minimizes debris flying around while you work. And get this, it has a built-in dolly system for easy transport, no extra trailers needed. So whether you're clearing land for development, managing right-of-ways for pipelines, or just love the smell of sawdust in the morning, the HG6800TX is your ultimate wood-munching partner. Mebor VTZ. Interested in sawmills? Let me tell you about my workhorse, the Mebor VTZ. This isn't your grandpa's clunky machine. It's a vertical bandsaw, which means the blade runs straight up and down, perfect for cutting precise boards from logs of all shapes and sizes. Imagine this, the VTZ comes in two main body sizes depending on how big you need to go. I can handle logs up to 55 or 63 inches in diameter, which is seriously thick. Powering it all is a beefy electric motor, keeping things smooth and quiet. A big plus compared to gas-powered options. Plus, the controls are all right here. Easy to use with joysticks for positioning the log and a simple panel for setting cutting depths. Now, the coolest feature? The VTZ carriage tilts at an angle. Why? It means the sawn boards come out flat on top. Ready for further processing. No more wrestling with awkward planks. This sawmill is great for professional woodworkers and even hobbyists with big dreams. You can create furniture-grade lumber, cut beams for construction, or even produce high-value live-edge slabs. It's all about getting the most out of every log. Barko 240 series. The Barko 240 series. What is not to love about them? They're basically all-terrain lumberjack trucks built for tough logging jobs. Imagine a 50,000-pound machine that can climb hills like nobody's business. That's the Barko 240 in a nutshell. Under the hood, you've got a 220 horsepower Cummins engine, giving you the muscle to grapple with serious tree trunks. We're talking logs up to 36 inches thick. That's wider than most folks can hug. And the best part? The machine maneuvers tight spaces with ease, thanks to its wide tracks and clever steering system. No more getting stuck wrestling trees in the mud. Now, the Barko 240 comes in two main flavors, the B-D and the B-H. The B-D is your classic grapple harvester, perfect for grabbing those logs and feeding them right to the processor. The B-H, on the other hand, is a super strong feller buncher with a cutting head. It slices through trees at the base and then picks them up with the grapple. A one-man logging crew, basically. These Barko 240s are built for comfort too. The cab sits up high for a good view, and all the controls are right at your fingertips. Plus, it's nice and roomy, so you can work long hours without feeling cramped. When it comes to felling trees and hauling them out, the Barko 240 series is a real game changer. Tigercat 724G. So tell me, friend, what's your company bragging about these days? Still selling those slow poke feller bunchers that leave loggers waiting? Well, ever heard of the Tigercat 724G? That's what we call a real feller buncher. This baby's packing a 282 horsepower Tier 4 engine for maximum grunt in the toughest forests. Plus, our wide-range drive gives it supercharged travel speeds. No more crawling across the site for this one. It gets where it needs to go fast. We're talking about a machine designed to maximize productivity, cutting and stacking more trees with every shift. But here's the kicker. It's not just brute force. The 724G is all about stability and smooth operation. That means operators can work quickly and confidently, even on steep slopes. We've got a bigger footprint, better weight distribution, the whole shebang for handling heavy timber. And of course, let's not forget the Tigercat toughness. We're talking thick steel plate, heavy-duty axles, and components designed to endure the harshest logging conditions. The 724G keeps production steady with less downtime messing up your schedule. Vermeer WC2300XL. Here is how those mountains of wood chips become biofuel or cozy garden mulch. The Vermeer WC2300XL, the muscle behind the magic. This whole tree chipper takes entire trees and transforms them into bite-sized chips in a flash. Imagine this beast. A 440 horsepower engine roars under the hood, powering the machine's heavy-duty operations. It can tackle trees up to 32 inches thick, which is seriously impressive. Here's the process. First, hefty infeed conveyor chains grab the log and push them towards a high-speed rotating drum. This drum is laced with razor-sharp knives that chew through the wood like nobody's business. Now, the WC2300XL can do more. You can choose between different knife depths, depending on what kind of chips you need. Need something chunky for biofuel production? No problem. How about smaller bits for landscaping projects? Easy, just switch the blades. Vermeer knows safety is paramount. The operator controls everything from a safe distance with a remote. Plus, the machine is designed to automatically adjust power when it encounters particularly tough branches. No need for manual feeding and risking getting too close to the action. So the next time you see a pile of wood chips, remember the WC2300XL, the ultimate transformer of forests into a valuable, eco-friendly resource. Posch Schalprofi. Alright, fellow fence builders, let me tell you about the Posch Schalprofi. This machine has been a lifesaver for me. Picture this. You've got a stack of freshly cut logs, gnarly bark and all, and you need to turn them into smooth, clean fence posts. That's where this baby shines. Instead of spending hours hand peeling, the Schalprofi does it for you. It's got a super sharp debarking blade that spins and strips the bark like a charm. But get this, it also has a point on the other end. Feed your log in, and it comes out debarked and sharpened, ready to go directly into the ground. Talk about saving time. The Schalprofi handles logs up to 15 centimeters in diameter, which is perfect for most fencing needs. It's easy to operate, and with a hydraulic feed system, you can churn through a whole pile of logs quickly. The best part? Posch makes their stuff tough, built for outdoor work, so it won't let you down in the middle of busy season. With my Schalprofi, I can produce high-quality fence posts right on site, saving me both trips to the lumber yard and prep time. I hope you enjoyed this peek into the world of lumber. It takes some seriously impressive machines to turn raw logs into the things we use every day. If you know someone who would love the raw power of these machines, share the video and let us know in the comments what other industries you'd like to see explored like this. Maybe metalworking, agriculture, or even food production. We're always looking for new ways to showcase the fascinating tech that empowers our world.